you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly?
25 candles, not sure how much more I can handle. Up in my castle, another year, another battle. No, I don't want you to find me. Right now it's easier to hide the key. Sorry I canceled. This isn't about you. I'm low on serotonin. I'm no good at controlling my self-esteem. Can't help it if I'm feeling hopeless. If I can't smell the roses in front of me, I bet you're thinking I'm so typical. But you can't see the chemicals. Don't treat me like I'm broken. I'm just low on serotonin. Me and my problems, we got used to hitting rock bottom. Something in the water keeps pulling me under. No, I don't want you to find me. Right now I need a little time to breathe. I know I should've called you. It's not that I didn't want to. I'm low on serotonin. I'm no good at controlling my self-esteem. Can't help it if I'm feeling hopeless. If I can't smell the roses in front of me, I bet you're thinking I'm so typical. But you can't see the chemicals. Don't treat me like I'm broken. I'm just low on serotonin. I got you thinking I'm so typical. But you can't see the chemicals. Don't treat me like I'm broken.
G'day guys, got an update here for you with some upgrades I've done to Rigsy. The original phone holder that I had, I'll turn you around. How well you can see that, I'll bring you right in. Hang on, let me put my glasses on, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try that again now that I've got the glasses on. That thing there is called a quad lock, and it comes with another piece that has 3M tape attached to it, and you attach it to the back of your phone. Now the original thing I had on there had a little clamping system, and it was really plastic fantastic, and it broke within less than a week, so that was crap. Anyway, I wanted to show you the flashing light. The first one I purchased from Jaycar was they'd run out of stock, and they gave me the demo one, which was on the shelf, and unfortunately he couldn't pull the cord out from how it had been snaked in and around through the various shelving. And I said to him, look, just cut it, because I'm going to wire it into a 12-volt system anyway, which he did. But when I bought it back, I should have tested it, and so should have he, and it would have saved us both getting egg on our faces, because I even took the insanity further. I came back here, I wired it all up. I even Sikaflexed it and hot glued it and Sikaflexed it on the roof, and then tried it and realised it doesn't bloody work. So I took it back. Luckily, obviously, you get a paper receipt and a digital receipt, so it was very easy to have the new one given to me. So this is what they call the rotating thing, which is kind of like a lighthouse, and then there's a little push button thing which turns it into a strobe, which goes like that. So you got two options. Now I'm going to turn that off. Hang on a sec. Now in regards to that strobe light and also my smart Wi-Fi LED switches, which are voice controlled, cautionary tale. Now this is a lesson that I am failing to learn in any timely manner. When you're doing wiring, especially in an electrical box, I often put screwdrivers in my teeth, or I hold two wires that have stripped and have no tape on the end, so they're unprotected and yet they're still live. I have now lost count of the amount of times when I've arced things because either screwdrivers have fallen out of my mouth and they've gone across the positive and negative bus bars and arced everything out and ruined a gazillion devices by doing that. The two LEDs, the exterior and the interior ones, are the latest. I've also cooked the Daily Smart BMS. That's no longer functioning, so I need a new one of those. All because a bloody screwdriver fell out of my mouth. And to say that that's frustrating for about the 100th time, I'm embellishing. It's probably about the 7th or 8th time I've done something silly like that. But that one was the most costly one that I've done so far. So let that be a lesson. Whenever you take a wire out of a bus bar or out of a device and it's live, put some tape around the end of it and label it so you know exactly what it is. And then you don't have to come back in at a later date and fix everything up and pull your hair out like some mad scientist, which is what I've been doing lately. I have fully cleaned up the electrical box. It is in such ship-shape condition now. It looks almost like it was bought off the shelf. Not really. It's too dark to get... Well, actually, I'll show you. Hang on a sec. Alright, I've just got my headlamp on, and I'm just going to try and show you in here the difference. So, this is the Daily Smart... Hang on. That red thing on top of the LiPo4 battery is the Daily Smart BMS, which has now been cooked because of my stupidity. Now, if you remember correctly, down in here was an absolute mess, and there were red wires in the negative bus bar, and I've cleaned it all up. I've changed all the wires, the red cabling that I was using for negative, and I've fixed everything up, and I've used cable holders and things just to get everything out of the way and make it look a bit neater. Look, it ain't great, but it's a damn sight better than what it was. And I'm sorry the light's not good in here, guys. The rig is parked and it is away. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to the weather's been crap, and that took me days and days to get in there and fix that electrical box. And yeah, it's one of those things, hindsight's a wonderful thing. When you are in a rush, and I know I stress never to do that, but that is one of the things, even though I have minimized my life and in terms of what it used to be like, it's almost completely stress-free and pressure-free. Hang on, I've got a car coming. I don't want them to see me taping. Just let them go past. Probably have a sticky beak. Most people do. Alright, it's gone. So yeah, I'm just here. I borrowed someone's car just to get down here and grab a few things. So, where was I? I was talking about hindsight's a wonderful thing. Rush. I know when I was living back in the concrete jungle and working like a dog, I was under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress. And now it's not the case. I sell some things online, electronic cigarettes, also known as vapes. I got a little bit of merch and fashion stuff that I do. Life is a lot less stress-free. But the issue is that I had been running around like a mad hatter for 40 years plus years before I started to do some training to take me out of that ideology and that behavior. That is proving to be one of the hardest things to curtail and balance out, is this rush thing. Like, I come into the shed and I'll have a massive list of stuff to do, and I'll rush through it, and I miss things. Like, I cut corners with the electrical box. There was no need for me to do what I did. I could have waited and done it properly the first time. But excitement, can be the devil at times. So anyway, that's it. It's a cautionary tale from me, experiential. I'm not reading that from a book, guys. This is really what's happened to me. Another thing I've noticed about living this way is with less visits to the concrete jungle. Now, when I say concrete jungle, the concrete jungle to me is any township or suburb that has more than one set of traffic lights. That is the concrete jungle. I know you guys might be thinking I'm talking about the cities, but I stay well away from those places. I cannot stand them. There's too much going on there. So yeah, the concrete jungle for me is any township or suburb with more than one set of traffic lights. Now, when I go there, this old mindset creeps in, pride and vanity. Oh, I've run out of milk. I need to get some bread or whatever. I better dress up. I better put something nice on so that the people, the judgmental types and the people that think you should always dress nice and whatever else are there. And it's difficult to get out of that mindset. And but when I live like this and I have minimized those intense levels of pride and vanity, really get lowered down to a point where it's not that you don't care. I mean, I still care about the clothes I wear and how I look, but it's nowhere near the level of ridiculousness that it was when I was in the concrete jungle. I would never have gone out in tracksuit pants some years ago, or a t-shirt with holes in it, or sandals with socks on, things like that. But now I don't give a shit, except when I'm back over there for any length of time. And then you start to think, oh, I'm getting a lot of looks here. And you just think, oh, well, maybe I'll dress up a little bit, put some denim pants on just so people don't look at me like I'm some weird vagabond, which I am, but I don't appreciate the staring. So anyway, enough about me. I have a trip coming up. It is overseas. I am not going to be taking my bike because it's a family trip. Taking my son to visit his Vietnamese family in Vietnam, and that'll be for 3 weeks, and that's something that has to be done before I go to Fiji. I am still most definitely going to Fiji to help out my friend over there, finish his boat, and do some filming for him over there and help him put his best foot forward. But this needs to be done now. There are other reasons associated with that, which I won't go into. It's just personal crap. But it's very important that my son get over there now and see his Vietnamese family. So that's about it for me, guys. I will be taking all my filming gear over to Vietnam, the drone, the camera, all those sort of wonderful things. My iPad, there will be uploads done over there. At what frequency, I don't know yet, because I am there to do family stuff. But I'm sure I'll be able to sneak away for a few hours here and there and get some good footage. All right. Take care. Ciao for now.